1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, hello fellow wet shavers. Leroy here, Nomeo Shaves back with another shaving video. How's everybody doing today? This is Thursday the 9th, I think. Anyways, I hope everybody's staying sane out there. Quick shout out to all those essential workers. Guys, without you, this world really wouldn't go around, would it? So thank you guys. Quick shout out, Manny, brother, we're all praying for you. If you guys don't know, hopefully you guys know by now, Manny's father is having some issues in the hospital right now, so I hope everything is going well with him. Having said all that, this video is a tag video. I was tagged by 2 people now. I do apologize. First person that tagged me was Jimco. So thank you, brother. Second person who tagged me, he sent me a message saying he was going to tag me. I haven't seen your video yet, dude. I apologize, but it was Sledhead. So this is the what would I use for 1 year, or if I was taken away by aliens, what would I take with me? I got a lot of shit in my den. Not as much stuff as some other people, but yeah, I got a lot of stuff, and it's like really hard to pick one thing, right? You guys know how much of a Sterling fan I am. I love Sterling, and I almost chose Sterling. I really did, but there's just something about sebum that I just really like, and I figured if I'm only going to use one thing for a year, or at least the rest of my life, I want something that's going to be awesome for my skin. So we are going with sebum green. I love this stuff. I'm a big fan of it. Yes, we're not going to talk about price. I know it's expensive, but you know what? You get what you pay for. So I do have this blooming, and I'm also going to do a little tutorial on how I lather this. So we'll see. We'll get into that here in a minute. So this is the sebum green soap. I've got the serum right here. Brush, you know, I just had to go with my Wolf Whiskers with this grade A silver tip TGN knot. This is the coin for the Wolf Whiskers. Razor's also a very hard one to choose. I wanted to use my real Kamasori, my forged Kamasori, but the edge is just not there right now. I think the person who honed it up last jacked up the bevel, so I'm working on learning how to set the bevel on that. So I'm going with the Feather SS. This was graciously passed on to me by Trevor Bailey. Dude, if you watch this, we're all still rooting for you, brother. Hope you're doing well. So I'll be using this. Now, normally blades, I like the Kai blades, but I'm going with a Feather Professional, and I'm going to show you how I cork it. All right, so let me just cork it first. All right, so you guys know how these work, I hope. These are pretty cool. These are Feather Artist Club blades. These are the Professional. I have the Pro Guard. Those suck ass. But you just pull it back. You hear the click? And push. There it is. And they load really simple. So you just pinch the back of the spine like that, and it opens up. Focus sucks, but it's okay. My hands are a little bit shaky. I had a couple, maybe 1 or 2 glasses too much of wine last night. All right, got a cork. This is how I do it. I don't dig it. I just do the weight of the razor. One. Two. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, now I'm going to get into a little bit, so this might be a little bit long video, I apologize. So I'm going to go ahead and get into how I like to lather the sebum. So normally all of my soaps, I tend to bloom while I shower. But sebum, you can't do that because it softens up way too much, and then as you're trying to load the brush, it gets so gummy and gooey and just kind of nasty. So what I do is I basically just let it bloom for about 5 minutes, and then I use that bloom water and I put it on my face, and then I just start swirling. So we'll just get into that. Here it is. You're not gonna be able to see it. It's got this nice little milky color to it. Now you don't get a lot of the slickness in the bloom water. You get a little tiny bit. But what I just want that top layer to kind of loosen up a little bit. See, I got a little bit. Oh, the scent of this is just fantastic. I also found with this soap, cold water doesn't work very well. So I use a warm brush. And I just swirl, just the tips. And I'll swirl, swirl, swirl. And what'll happen is it starts getting a little bit dry and pasty. Right? So I'll just dip the tip. And go back. I don't use it sparingly. Just, it's soap. Fucking use it. See, it kind of gets a little bit goopy. Dip the tip. Go again. Ooh, now we're starting to get somewhere. Almost. A little bit more. A little bit more. But yeah. Man, this stuff smells fantastic. I mean, it's a very, very nice, beautiful green scent. I don't know how to explain it. But it's beautiful. I mentioned before that I don't use, after getting sebum, I don't use any night cream, eye cream, nothing like that. So I figure I'm saving money. Okay, maybe not saving money, but I'm not spending anymore. I told my wife that. She's like, "You're spending the same." I said, "Well, yeah, maybe I am." I mean, you price, I mean, how much is a balm? So I don't use Splash or balm, okay, anymore. Maybe once in a blue moon I will. I mean, a Splash is the same price as a jar of soap. So that's 15 to 20 bucks. Balm, I think it varies by brand, or maybe you can get the cheap stuff, right? Oh, I gotta load the face. I gotta build the lather. Also brush. So I can kind of justify the cost of the serum, because I'm not buying, like I said, I'm not buying, matching balms and splashes anymore. Now, I do understand that it is kind of cool to have a matching set. I get that, but to each his own. Your mileage may vary. But one reason we start wet shaving is to improve our skin quality, right? I mean, that's what, a lot of people have issues with the cartridges or the canned goo irritating their skin and, causing a lot of ingrowns and stuff like that. So we migrate to traditional wet shaving in it. Our skin really, really does improve. Now, oh, I forgot to, so one thing you have to be careful with this soap is you can't add too much water too fast. I'm not paying attention, so I hope I didn't overhydrate it. No, we're good. So this stuff, when you're lathering, you have to add water slowly. There we go. Look at that. Because if you add water too fast, it goes past that creaminess and goes straight to foam, and it's not very good. But this bypasses that stage. It doesn't puff up. You don't get the Santa Claus beard. Yeah, see that? Oh shit. This is very, very nice and hydrated. So that's gonna work it. Yeah, I'm behind on videos. I do apologize. I was tagged again for that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 video. Rick Neiman tagged me first. I'm so sorry, brother. I just haven't had a chance to get it done. Honestly, I can't pick. I really can't. And then I was just tagged again a couple of days ago by Ken Shaving and BSing. I love that guy too. He's a really cool dude. Rick and Ken, I like them both. All right, so now I can just paint a little bit more water in here. Oh, I lost another hair. Oh well. There we go. Look at this leather. Nice. Greek yogurt. That's the consistency I look for in all my soaps. Some soaps I can't get it because of my water. It just stays airy no matter how hard I try. Got shit all over the place. Right. So this is a couple of days of growth. I wanted to test the edge on my camisari. Didn't work out so good. First pass with the grain. Nice. Yeah, I've tried these blades without corking them. They're just really, really rough for me. You guys watch Drew at Knife to the Face and Shave and Butcher Experiment. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my sinuses, man. I think it's allergies. Ugh. But the Wade and Butcher Experiment, he's experimenting now with DEs. Yeah, I'm trying to use the soap a bit more so I can convince my wife to let me buy another one. I thought about just maybe just going the serum route and not the soap, but man, I do like the soap too. Beautiful. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that shine, but look at that. Love it. Left hand. Yeah, I'm just so far up behind on videos, guys. I do apologize. To be honest with you, I've been doing more Bible study. Times like this, you know, it's like it's kind of comforting, honestly. Can't believe everything on the news. Ooh, I think I felt a little bump right there. The news is freaking all just fear porn. It's just disgusting. I understand what they're saying and trying to do and stuff, but man, that rhetoric is just, man, I just don't watch it anymore. All right, really quick. I've got it rinsed off. I'll just do a little bit of a, use the residual slickness real quick. You won't be able to see it on the camera. But it works. Right, yeah. Oh man, my lather's dripping off the brush. Shit, I hate that. See? Damn. I don't know if you guys saw this, but, or I don't know if where you guys live, do you have a Costco? Costco is now allowing, like, I don't know if it's all essential workers, but at least those in the medical field, allowing them to get ahead of the line, because the lines right now are just insane. Yeah, see, I told you guys I got something. Damn. It's normal for me though, isn't it? Too many nicks. Shit. Probably shouldn't have used this with a slide hangover. Fresh blade. But I know with all this shit going on, we all have to do our part, you know? It's depressing. It's so depressing what it's come down to. Man, got myself shit. Shit. Hopefully they close up. That one over here looks pretty good though. Shit. Let me just try this a little bit here. Look at that. Aggravate a little bit. Poofs right up. There's a gentleman on Instagram. He posts on Facebook too. But he's a huge fan of sebum as well. And he mostly bowl lathers. And some of these pictures that he posts, oh my God. He's a fantastic photographer. Really, really talented. But his shave of the day pics with sebum, holy balls. Damn, I felt again. Shit. today. Chris Madden is using a straight. I think I watched his first video with it. I should say he's using a straight again. He got one from the Stallion, which is kind of cool. I've never tried his edge. Pretty good things, but as they say, I mean, trying to find a good straight razor edge is tough. Right, that's all she wrote. Rinse off. Take out the rest. I forgot to rinse out the, hold on. I gotta rinse this out, I don't like it. Yeah, that's fine. It took me a minute to get all the soap off. Yeah, I'm not gonna really, I don't think I'm gonna tag anybody. But what I will do is, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a wet tuber, and I got soap in my ear. Shoot. If you're a wet tuber, and you haven't been tagged, please do it. You're tagged. All right, let me do a quick little recap. This was the tag video. What would I use for an entire year? Or if I was taken away, what would I take with me? Sebum green soap. This is the only full set of sebum that I have. I have a sample of a couple other soaps, but so I chose this one because I've got the full set. Beautiful, beautiful green scent. I gotta put the balm on, or the serum. I like to have my face really dry, so let me do that. Just about 5 drops. Cool. One more. I should close up the wounds first. Fuck it. But this is how I put the stuff on. I put it on all over my face. Beautiful. So thank you, Jim and Bill, for tagging me. I do appreciate it. Again, like I said, I'm pretty far behind with videos. I don't even know what the last video was that I watched. But if you're gonna tag me in something, shoot me a message so I see it. Apologize. Yeah. So you guys saw the sebum serum razor that I would take with me. I would take a commissary. I love these bad boys. I mean, this is why I started my channel, right? It was because of these. You know, I would love to take the steel commissary, but it just doesn't have a good edge right now. And then my Wolf Whiskers brush. I love this brush. I really do. That's my favorite, everybody. Like I said, if you're a wet tuber and you haven't been tagged, you're tagged. But thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks for staying patient with me. Oh, the giveaway. All right, so I will probably do the drawing here really soon, okay? So I haven't gone back to the comments yet. So what I'm probably going to do, I'll go back and read them and I'll heart them. I'm not sure if I'll respond to them. Maybe the ones who are out, I'll respond to them. But hopefully you guys understand that you guys need a good shipping address. But I'll ship it to wherever. But the duties and stuff, I'm not responsible for. So if someone overseas wins it and you're stuck with those import fees, okay? I just can't afford those. That's it. This is actually a pretty good shave. I've got a couple weepers that I need to close up, but that's it. Okay, everybody, thanks again for joining me. Thanks for being patient. I hope you guys are all staying sane out there. Just do what you can to stay active. You know, my spare tire is slowly creeping back into my life. Trying to do something. I'm doing some pull-ups and whatnot, but man, it's tough. That's my shave, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As they say, don't text and drive, but man, we're not doing much driving these days, are we? So just try to do your best to stay sane. Don't believe everything on the news. Do your own research, right? Ask yourself, why do they want me to believe this? But anyways, it's scary out there. You know, there are some people that are sick, and we just got to keep praying for them. That's my spiel. Take care, everybody. Until next time. Bye-bye.